Before we address the issue of expulsion, let's review what is happening in the K-12 educational system. Expulsion in kindergarten through high school is considered only after a series of intervention and disciplinary actions are taken. Therefore, removing a child from the educational program is the last resort. Studies show that preschool children who attend state-funded programs are expelled at 3 times the rate of kindergarten through 12th grade students. This number rises to 13% when you include children who are enrolled in private childcare and other preschool settings. On average, 18 young children are expelled annually for every 1,000 enrolled across the country. In 2016, the National Survey of Children's Health interviewed families across the United States. Based on their responses, 50,000 preschoolers were suspended that year, and an additional 17,000 were expelled. This means that approximately 250 children between the ages of 3 and 4 are suspended or expelled every day.
Every time I hear these statistics, I'm saddened. The research goes on to say that young boys represent half the preschool population, but they account for approximately 80% of those suspended or expelled. Furthermore, African American boys, who represent less than a fifth of the preschool population, account for almost half of the children who are suspended. Similarly, Native American and Alaska Native children are overrepresented when it comes to suspension and expulsion. Combined, these children make up 0.5% of the preschool population, but account for 3% of expulsions. Professor, how does suspending and expelling preschool children affect them?
When a preschool child is suspended or expelled from an early learning program, they learn that school is not a supportive or welcoming place. They begin to develop negative attitudes about school and often become labeled by their peers as having poor social skills or being aggressive. The child's social and emotional development can be impacted, leading to continued suspensions and expulsions later in their academic career. Children who receive this form of disciplinary action are denied the social benefits of an early learning setting. They are not given the opportunity to practice and learn the skills they need most to remain in the program. Over time, this can lead to a negative self-perception, poor academic performance, and excessive absenteeism. These children also miss out on the enriching cognitive learning experiences a preschool setting can offer, leaving them unprepared for future academic situations. Their continued removal makes it difficult to determine if there are any underlying issues, such as a disability or mental health concern. Research tells us that children who are expelled or receive repeated out-of-school suspensions are less successful academically and frequently have to repeat a grade level, often undiagnosed or delayed in being diagnosed for additional intervention services, 10 times more likely to drop out of high school, and 8 times more likely to be sent to prison. Handout 1. The Tough Truth About Preschool Expulsion provides you with more information about the prevalence and ramifications of preschool expulsion.